What's up, y'all? Kilo Nels here. Now we at episode 4 of the Road to the American Pro. So the last couple weeks, man, life be doing what life be doing. You know what I'm saying? So I haven't really been able to document as much as I would like to, but I have been training. I have been getting in the gym. I have been putting that pain in. So let's talk about it. So last week on bench press, what we did 385 for a set of 6. We did 3 sets of 6 with 385. I've been having little shoulder issues and things like that, but we've been easing back into it. I had to literally drop my bench all the way down to like 330 and then start inching my way back up, nickel and diamond all the way back up. So 385 for an easy 6. It felt amazing. It felt great. And then I believe I did block press with 375 for a set of 6. And whenever I'm doing block press, I like to do more of a close grip. I put my pinkies on the rings and I pause them with the block and I'm exploding up. Doing those block presses, that's going to help with your lockout on your bench press. It's going to build up those triceps because your triceps, that's the lockout strength on your bench press. So every bench press day, I try to make sure I'm getting some type of top end strength training, whether it's floor press, block press, spoto press, something like that, to make sure I'm getting that lockout strength in. Because there's so many times when we're bench pressing, especially in competition, and we get to that little top part, that little top half of your bench, and your triceps give out. So I make sure I train triceps like crazy. Now, the way that 391 moved, I knew for a fact I could have easily went to the 396 or hop in the 400s, what's that, 402, and get my sets of 6 in, but patience, that's how you grow. That's how you get stronger. Be patient. You don't got to rush it. You don't got to blow your load. You don't got to pull the trigger too fast.
All right, so I just knocked out deficit deadlifts, standing on business. Up with that deficit, I call that standing on business. But I did 575. I got a set of 6 in. So good, man. Last week I did 550 for 6. So we're increasing the reps. We're increasing the weight. We're trying to keep the reps around the same. It's just showing that progression, that linear progression. The next week we'll either do 595, maybe just do 600 just to round it all and everything like that. So that felt great, man. I'm not gonna lie. It felt really good. It's top of the week. It's Monday. I had a long weekend. Had my daughter, so I wasn't able to get in the gym as much as I wanted to, but it's all good, man. Quality time with families. That's more important. But so now I knocked that out. Now it's time to get more hamstring work in, get some leg curls in, get some all posterior chain work in, maybe some lat pulls. Not too crazy on the lat pulls today, because I want to do bench press tomorrow, so I want to keep my lats somewhat fresh. So man, good day. I'm actually feeling really good today. I feel real positive, feeling real motivated today. It's top of the week, feeling great. So let's keep it going, keep that motivation going. Let's get to work, man. Let's get it. Fresh week, fresh start. Stop being lazy, stop being weird, man. Let's go.
Standing leg curls have been a staple in my deadlift days as of late. When I first started doing these, I only had the 25 on there, just a little quarter. Because this movement, you have to really do it often to get the best feel from it. And it was hurting, I'm not going to lie. My hamstrings were sore after doing it with the 25s. But as you see, I graduated to the big boy plate, put the 45 pound on there. If you have one of these in your gym, you don't got to go heavy at all. Start off light and do a linear progression week by week. That way you can truly see the gains you're getting and the progress you're making on these standing leg curls. Then from there, I went to one of my favorites, the seated leg curl. This was a go-to. This is a go-to right here, because after deadlifts, your lower back might be super tight and real tense. So this is a great way to get the hamstring work in without taxing the lower back any more than what you already got to do. Then from there, reverse hypers. I'm telling y'all, do this on every single training day. Not just your deadlift day, every training day. Warm up, after for the cool down or make it a part of your workout, this right here will be a game changer in your overall strength and your posterior chain. Then to finish off, I had to get more hamstring work in. I told y'all I was going overtime on the hamstrings, and I got the lying down leg curls, 4 sets of 10 on the plate loader machine. I love this one because I can really load the weight up and go pretty heavy and get as much work in as possible on these hamstrings.
Now to finish up this week, I did squats today. Now last week, I kind of did a repeat of the previous week with squats. And I did 565, 570 for sets of 3 on the SSB. But this week, I did pause squats. I kept it light, but man, it was cardio. I was on sets of 8. Sets of 8 with 450. And then after that, actually it was like 460 with the kilo plates. Then after that set of 8, I did sets of 5. And I did pause squats with a 460 for sets of 5. Man, it was cardio. On my top set, when I'm getting 8 in, when I got to like 6, the belt's tight. I'm losing breath. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to start getting more cardio in, getting more steps in, hopping on that bike. Because when I'm doing higher weight with all that volume, I'm feeling it. I'm breathing hard. And hey, I don't like that. I don't like that. I got to get better with that. So we're most definitely going to be implementing a lot more steps and a lot more cardio work in this training, especially with me getting older, man. I'm realizing all the little things I wasn't doing, your boy got to start doing it. Stretching, rolling out, you know what I mean? Being more detailed with my diet, more detailed with my hydration, more detailed with my cardiovascular work, everything. So all the little pieces to make something great, I got to focus a lot more on that. So, but squats felt great. It felt good. It felt good. I went, knocked that out, got some leg press in, got some leg extensions in. And with the leg press, I got single leg press in. I love doing single leg work, especially on lighter squat days, because I can really focus on each leg to make sure there's no imbalances going on and things like that. And I'm getting as much good work in as possible, especially with the squats, because I feel like that's the one lift I'm going to have to push the most to get to where I was when I was at my peak in powerlifting. I feel like I'm going to need to really start pushing squats a little bit more, maybe twice a week, adding more belt squat work, you know, doing maybe SSB to warm up for my other lifts, just to get more frequent underneath the bar. The more I squat, the better I get and the stronger I get. So I got to start implementing that a lot more in my training. So it's Friday. That's the end of my training week. Well, for my main list, that's the end of my training week. And yeah, you know, now it's time to rest, recover, get my diet right. I just cooked up about 2 pounds of ground beef and put that to work. Man, killed that, ate my eggs this morning. I boiled 10 of them. So I'm making sure I'm getting all my protein in. And, you know, y'all gonna start seeing the body changing even more. It's gonna get crazy. And I'm excited for that. I'm very excited for that. Recovery is going to be even better than what it is. So I'm most definitely focused on that. So, hey, make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. We're not done. We're putting the work in. We staying focused. We're grinding regardless of what's going on in the world, what's going on in life, what's going on with the people around us. We're locked in and we're focused and we're making things happen. No excuses. We're all going through something. We're all sad about something. We're all happy about something. We all have people in our ears saying nonsense. But we're going to stay focused, all right? Kilo Nails signing out. Peace.